everyone, and welcome back to bonus streams. Woo! Finally, the school term is over. I handed in my very last assignment last night. It would have felt better if I didn't have homework to do over the break, but it still felt pretty good. So now that my classes are finished, we're going to be running bonus streams throughout this month, except for the week of Christmas, because that's the thing that I celebrate. So Christmas week there's not going to be a bonus stream, but the whole rest of this month and continuing into the rest of the next school term as well, because next term I will be able to, my school schedule will be able to accommodate doing bonus streams on Wednesdays. Ooh. Yeah, so that's pretty fucking sweet, I think. Yeehaw indeed, yes, welcome Jade, welcome Bridge, happy birthday Jade, woo! Yes, we will get to your thing in a moment, for sure. Dare I say, huh? Yeah, so, as it is Jade's birthday, I did do a poll for, the stream today, and it was a tie. So I was like, well, it's your birthday, what do you want to do? And so we are doing today Speed Dating for Ghosts, which is one that I didn't think initially we'd be returning to. However, over the past year, I've been working on a free expansion that kind of, it gives a little more closure to the game, as well as it adds, 4 more ghost dates. 1 more room with 3 people, and then, there's a new, it's not Fran who's running this one, because it's called the Go to Hell expansion. Okay, if I'm gonna talk about this right now, I think I'm just gonna skedaddle on over to this tab that I had open that like kind of describes it. But it's called the Go to Hell expansion pack, which I was fiddling with the game today to get it ready, and I was reminded in the final date with Fran, she tells you, if you're looking for something else to do, you could go to hell. Yeah, so it adds a little brochure. I haven't clicked into it yet. I have not touched this new expansion at all. I'm excited to explore it with you all today, but yeah, all the information here is basically just saying it's out, it's here, it came out less than a week ago, or exactly a week ago. Almost exactly a week ago. It came out on November 28th. So that is what we're doing today. So that's pretty dang swell. Whoops, what did I just click on? Oh, my file's not open. I need my document open to gather my links for the description of the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, every link that is shown on screen or is sent in chat or is talked about will be in the description of this here video that you are watching. Let me just boop. There we go. So there's the first link of the day. So that's something that we talked about. So now it's time for this. As is the tradition, when it is someone's birthday, they get to make me say silly things. So, for Jade's birthday, they've asked me to read the Obama, like, then Parish, roleplay. So, I will be doing an artist rendition of both sides of this conversation. Hello? Is anybody there? The cave slowly begins to fill with water. Hello, please, somebody help me. Hello? You can feel the surface of the water barely lapping at you. No, hello, help me. God rest your soul. Hello? Man, why are you doing this to me? Hello? Help me, please. Mr. Obama, is that you? Hello? Please help me. I seem to be in a little bit of trouble, Mr. Obama. Hello? Hello? Please, Mr. Obama, please save me. I don't want to die. Hello, Mr. Obama. Are you still there? Face getting closer and closer. Oh, hi, Phoenix. Mr. Obama, please, I'm drowning. Hello? I'm scared. I'll do anything for you, Mr. Obama. Please help. Anything? Anything for you, Mr. Obama. Then perish. No! And scene. Happy birthday, Jade. I'm really glad you enjoyed that. And I hope that the rest of you got a kick out of that as well. 5 stars. Thank you. And aren't you all so glad this one's gonna be immortalized in a YouTube video too? This isn't one of this stream is going up on YouTube. All right, that was fun. You know, I enjoyed that too. I was a little bit like, oh no, what if I just get it wrong? But you know what? That was a good time. It needs to be immortalized. You'll probably be going back to it. Well, yes, it will be in the next speed dating for ghosts upload. It'll be in there. Should I maybe upload this separately? I could like put it in the stream and then also give it its own video. Okay, yeah, I'll like shit. I have to like write that down. Okay. Okay, cool. There. So yeah, I will upload this as a clip of its own as well. Alright. Not just a little bit of community news, because of course we had the new Pesterquest today, which is fucking phenomenal. Oh my god. And I have the 2 previews here. Normally, without a midweek stream, we don't really have the time to even look at these on stream before the next volume is out, but here we are. The finality of death has a beauty to it, or it used to. And it's our first preview line for Aradia. And our second. Unfortunately, you are not completely dead. So, there's some fuck shit with MSP reader, which is not surprising at all. And I'm gonna not talk about this anymore because I've played it already and I don't want to accidentally spoil anything. But Tavros, of course the GIF has to loop. Okay. Maybe the cartoons for Wrigglers were right all along, and friendship is truly the greatest source of power to exist. And one last Tavros preview. I thought you might be uninterested on account of me being boring and sad. Don't be hard on yourself, bud. I'm usually speak a little bit more about these, but I've already played it, so I don't want to say anything. So, that's it for community news. What the fuck am I doing with my computer? Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, that is that. Okay. Blanked for a second there. Okay. Time to open up speed dating for ghosts. So, let me know that this is on screen. So they did add another thing. They added a little symbol that will show up in the corner whenever the game is saving, which is handy. So we know when we will and will not be potentially losing progress. I know it's been quite some time since we were in this one, but you may also notice there is new menu music. This was the music that was, it's not, wait, why is it not? It's not because I didn't switch to game mode. Whoopsie daisies, it should be working now. But this music is the music that was used in the trailer for the expansion pack as well. So what happens is, because I had to fiddle around with the game a bunch today to get it to the right place. Yeah, it is really nice. It's very, very chill, very, you know, vacation vibes. You know, like this, I'm picturing like an Air Transat like advertisement right now in my head. That is what I meant by that. I lost my train of thought. Right, so how it works. You have the regular music in the menu up until you finish the date with Fran, and then after you finish the date with Fran, that switches the menu music over to this. So, and if we take a look at the graveyard as well, so here we have all of the same headstones as before, but there's another button here down at the bottom of the screen. It's working now, right? Are we good? Let me check it. Okay, good. We have visuals. So down at the bottom of the screen here, we have a button called Beach. That takes us to 4 new headstones for us to unlock. So if we go back to the menu, the way we get to the expansion is... Dog? Is there dog? Well, there was a rather dog-looking ghost in the trailer. So, we'll see. And the way that ooh, I haven't even scrolled over it before. It changes to red. So the way that we access the expansion is we click on this little pamphlet, and off we go. Now, I replayed the date with Fran earlier. So the date with Fran, she mentions, oh, my friend Gail can get you a great travel package, so I can give you her card. So I'm guessing that this is Gail. Oh, hey there, stranger. You look like you could use some R&R. Romance and retribution. The name's Gail. Ayo. Got it. I'm a travel agent for the dead. I've got all the best deals. Singles cruises on the River Styx. Cookouts on the shores of hell itself. All inclusive at Daytona Beach. You may be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't still have fun. Okay, so speed dating for ghost rules because this one has like a shitload more choices than, say, Dream Daddy or like the Friend Sim or Pesterquest or like Rose of Winter. Basically all the other ones we played. This one has a lot more dialogue option choices in it. So, same rules as we used way back, if you do remember, which is that we go back and forth from chat's choice to me picking something out to keep things moving along, just so we're not constantly pausing for, pausing a lot to do the back and forth with the chat thing. Was I gonna look? Fuck. Well, in the back of my head, I was like, oh yeah, there's another thing in there that I need to talk about or something, or look at, go check, and now I'm like, what was it though? Like, what the fuck was it? Okay, maybe it'll come back to me later. So I will start us off to keep the ball rolling, and then keep your typing fingers peeled. You know what? I don't like that actually. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. Be ready for the next choice to be chat's choice. Nice to meet you, Gail, or Fran told me about you. How do I say nice to meet you? Nice to meet you, Gail. A nice one, huh? That's unfortunate. You know what this is reminding me of now? Is the Janets in The Good Place. The good Janet and the bad Janet. Peel the flesh off of your fingers. Yeah, see, the moment that was out of my mouth, I was like, maybe not. Maybe not that one. But, yeah, this is just making me think of the good Janet versus bad Janet in The Good Place. Which I'm in the middle of season 3. Fucking episode am I on? I think I'm on like episode 7 or 8 of season 3. I'm watching it with my family, and when I watch stuff with my family, it means that it takes a while to finish the season, because we have like 5 or 7 shows on rotation, and we just kind of like flip through them. But, yeah. The Good Place is a good show, if you have not yet seen it. That's unfortunate. I like the bad ones. Ah! Cheeky little wink. Okay, so the next one is Chat's Choice. I can be bad, or you actually look a lot like Fran. And I will say, just because of the... What's it called? I'm not sure if there's a lot of leg today or not. Or if it's just like general folks are just doing other stuff kind of thing, which is totally fair, totally fair. But if there is a decent amount of lag in the stream, I will need to keep that in mind for when decision times come. Yeah, it's kind of, I feel like maybe she wouldn't like to be compared to Fran, but then being like, I can be bad, it's like, maybe a little bit of like pushover. I don't know. Bridget, are you interested in contributing to Chat Choice? Yeah, I still got my dice. I got my dice set. If you would like to keep neutral, but I can be bad. All right, there we go. I can be bad. Oh, that's cute. Fuck off. I'm sure you're awful. Cheeky little wink. Ugh. Save that fire for tonight. I'm organizing a singles event. It's on Mortal Beach, overlooking balmy Brimstone Bay. There's a great view of 2 whole circles. 3 when the weather cooperates. It's going to be a party for sure. Sounds great. Then you'll love what I've cooked up. There are some real party animals here. Just wait till you meet Dave. But hey, you didn't pick up my brochure. Oh, you didn't pick up my brochure just to hear me blab on. Unless you did. Because then, I totally have a timeshare to sell you. Let's get you to the beach. We'll start things off with an icebreaker. Something familiar. Some speed dates. Alright. Yeah, Strider? Did someone say Dave Homestuck? Is this a Homestuck reference? For the living, the shores of hell might seem like a strange place to take a vacation. It's no Maui, or Cancun, or Bali, but hell has its charms. The sand on Mortal Beach, like the water in the bay, is piping hot year-round. The air is sweltering, heavy, like a good sauna. Or an oven. Speed dating for homies. Are the audio levels okay? Like, can you hear the music all right, or should I turn it up a little bit? Because I know this game does tend to come in a little bit quieter. Especially with the music right now. In hell, there is no night or day. The crimson light of eternal flames casts a pleasant flickering glow on everything The crimson light of eternal flames casts a pleasant flickering glow on everything at a comfortable distance. In a way, it's kind of romantic. The bell rings. The first ghost appears, and it is... Wait. Are they a ghost? Okay. So this guy is probably quote unquote party monster. Yeah, bruh. Salutations, bruh. They call me Andy. You party? Ah, I love the fucking, there's like tiny little click sound effect when his sunglasses went up. You look like you party. Okay, I believe the last choice was mine. So, chat. I party, not really, or I'm no bruh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the sunglasses, fuck, what are those beads called? There's a specific name for those beaded necklaces, but I can't remember. Is it, are they the Mardi Gras beads? Mardi Gras necklaces? I feel like I'm remembering that. Correctly. Mardi Gras beads, yes? Yeah, the Mardi Gras beads. Okay. I party. Sure. I party. Rad. Partying's like my main deal. My raison d'etre. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I, like, exist to have a good time. Bring the awesome. What's your favorite kind of party? A rager, something chill, or nights I can't remember. Well, this one is my choice, but I feel like something chill is not the answer that's going to impress this guy. Because that's my feeling. Nights I can't remember sounds like a fucking nightmare scenario to me. And a rager sounds like slightly less of a nightmare scenario. There's always that, like, there's like that extra bit of pressure to really get it right in this game, because there's no way to just redo one room. If you want to redo a room, you have to reset the entire fucking game file. The only thing that I don't like about this game is that if you want to redo something, you have to reset your entire game file. I don't think that's been fixed in the patch. I feel like something chill is good too. It's a party, you know. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I'm sure we can pick this up if it goes sideways. We picked things up with others before. Something chill. I prefer ragers. Fucking saw that coming, damn it. But no judgments here. See, he's chill. I shouldn't have been worried at all. He's just a nice person. Chill is good. I like my chill time too. Lying back, going with the flow. You don't always gotta be a ruckus. What's your favorite means to chill? Ooh, it's so... Yeah, he is super chill. I like it. I'm liking the vibes. He's got good vibes. Good music? Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I'm not much of a bath person. I actually, for Christmas, like 2 years ago, Lush had these like bath bombs that I'd seen like multiple posts on Tumblr about how they're just glitter bombs that get glitter on fucking everything, and it's impossible to get it off. And I was like, and like, you'll be covered in glitter for weeks, like that kind of thing. And I was like, sign me the fuck up. So I put this on my like Christmas list. I was like, hey, this looks really cool. So my parents got me this bath bomb. 2 years later, I still haven't used it because I don't fucking take baths. I just don't fucking do it. Yeah, it was truly just a straight up glitter bomb. I'm pretty sure that they haven't made that one since. And they're like, because I know that the goal is generally not to get glitter on everything and to make it like easier to clean up and all that. But like, I was like, you have sparkles everywhere, always, all the time. I love it. Of course, my mom was like, I'm sorry, what did I just fucking buy for you? I mean, because they don't use preservatives, I would have to like see if it's like expired. But to the best of my knowledge, most bath bombs, at least the ones from Lush, they don't necessarily expire where they would be bad for you, but they just don't fizz very much when they go in the bath into water, the more that they oxidize. So yeah, like it should be all right. I've been meaning to look that up because I gotta like this. I wrote the word bath next to my reminder to make a separate video for the Obama thing. So I will put it on my December to-do list, because I have like a to-do list for this month of things that I want to get done while I have a lot more free time. I'm just like, I gotta fucking do it, because it's, you know, I can't just keep letting it waste away. It's a shame, you know. And even better that I am using it now, because then I'll walk into work and be covered in sparkles. I work at like, you know, it's a children's clothing store. I think that would be okay for me to come in covered in sparkles, because like half the fucking girls section is covered in sparkles and sequins. God, I hate cisnormativity. Anyway, that's an aside. Good music. Music rules. Heavy stuff especially. Something hella loud. Makes your nose bleed. That's a lot. I guess if we're talking chilling out, you probably like something more laid back. Beach jams? Beach jams. EDM, classical, or actually I like loud music. It's passion for the aesthetic. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm just advertising a store. Yeah, I thought I would be getting away from cleaning sparkles off everything by taking a job where I was not working with art supplies, but it turns out that's not true. Because there were, you know, sweeping at the end of the day, closing shift, there is still a lot of sparkles on the floor. And I just, you know, the first time I was on closing, I looked at that and I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to be covered in sparkles for the rest of my life. Classical really isn't your thing. I'm not really a classical person either. EDM is electronic dance music. So think like, I think it's called Ascend from Volume 10, Homestuck Volume 10. It's the track, like the track that they used for the credits at the end of Homestuck. So like that would be EDM. And oh yes, Skrillex, Dead Mouse. I don't really know anything about EDM, so I'm not the best person to explain what it is. But I know that's yeah. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah. Yeah, those are the more mainstream ones. I don't know shit fuck about, like, the finer nuances of EDM as a genre. Yeah, if music is too loud, it, like, hurts my ears. I know that's how it is for everyone, but, like... yeah, I don't like it when it's too loud. I can be very finicky about, like, the volume of things. Let's do EDM. Bleeps and bloops? A DJ pressing buttons? Buttons to start the party? Fair enough. What is this guy's deal? I can't tell if that was a good choice or not. Whatever works. I'm not gonna judge. Okay, and now we're getting to these fucking hard. Okay, Chat's. What are y'all feeling with this guy? You're not like other ghosts, or how did you die? See, whenever how did you die comes up, it's like, damn. It's like it never comes up as a conversational option when it feels appropriate to ask. So, you're not like other ghosts? How did you die? What are your vibes? Speaking to chat, not to the monster guy. Although, you know what? Asking him what his vibes are like is also an interesting way to go. It's just not one that the game has provided us. Yeah, you're not like other ghosts. It's like, it just has those, like, you're not like other girls vibes, where it's like really condescending to everybody else and it's like a backhanded compliment. Yeah. How did you die? Die? As in dead? I'm not dead. Oh no, not another one of these guys. No, cause Steph, if y'all remember our good pal Steph from the original set of characters, she didn't know she was dead either. Oh no. But saying you're not like other ghosts, I think would have ended up going the same way, because he'd be like, what? I'm not a ghost. So, like, you know. You can't be dead if you never lived. Jade, I think you're right. Yeah, Jade, I think you're right. So I was like, are you not a ghost? Like, duh. You've never met a demon? Hey, you called it. I'm a party demon. Gotta always be partying. Or else... Oh no. He looked a little upset by that. But, okay, chat's choice. Or else what? Or I've never met a demon. Yeah, or else what? I want to know or else what, buddy? What the fuck? What, they were, you know, somebody blackmailing you? Never met a demon is also off. Yeah, like, I've never met someone from X minority group before, like, those vibes. I know that, like, you're not like other ghosts, and I've never met a demon are not literal comparisons to the terms to the real world counterparts that I'm mentioning that they remind me of, but, like, the fact that they're associated with those vibes in some way has me, like, or else what? Or else... Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Andy chugs a 6-pack. All the cans at once. Is that supposed to be a visual reference to the colloquial term getting faded? Although, isn't faded for weed, not alcohol? I'm not burping into the microphone. That's bitter. That was rude. That was impressive. Or how do you drink beer? I'm just gonna say it was impressive to consume that much at once. That was impressive. I'm skilled for sure. You know that whole 10,000 hours to get good thing? I've partied for 1,000,000 hours probably. Plus there's hella incentive. If I don't party, I die. Oh. Chat. That's horrifying, or aren't you already dead? Horrifying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna have some water for a second. Okay. That's horrifying. It's mostly good times. I got a sweet deal. Other demons gotta do grody stuff. Murder demons, screaming demons. One time I met a cleanliness demon. That was an awkward date. I like messes or tell me about the cleanliness demon. Well, I'm feeling that wasn't really... I'm not feeling that right now. Let's tell me about the cleanliness demon. Constantly cleaning things. Everything needs to be neat and tidy, or they start to disappear. Hold tight though. Gotta dance a bit. Okay. So you just straight up start disappearing if you don't fulfill your contract. Well, that is horrifying. Andy dances a bit. There we go. All good in the hood. Hey, want to hear a fun fact? These beads and shades aren't just for show. They lessen my need to party. Huh. Did I pick the last one? I forget if that was, But yeah, I think this one is chat's choice. How? By exuding party. Sort of like an RPG or something. Special item effects. 3+ to partying. The bell rings. The bell ringeth. Time to mingle. See you later, crocodile. Okay. A party demon. That's new. So, you like him. Jade. Any other opinions? How are y'all other folks vibing with our party demon over here? Sick and sleepy. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon. But you like Frat Boy Ghost. Yeah, he's pretty. He's alright. He's alright. Another ghost appears. Ooh boy. Oh, I remember this one from the trailer. I won't say anything for folks who haven't seen it. And what do we have here? Another lonely spirit? Tell me, lonely spirit, what is loss? Oh boy. The absence of something? Why, yes, dear. Precisely. You must feel it too, then. That profound emptiness. The loss of your life. Chat's choice. Feeling the loss of your life. I do feel it. I'm still me, though. Or can we talk about something happy? I feel like can we talk about something happy is not the correct option. Still me, though? Yeah, I'm feeling that one, too. I'm still me, though. Are you certain of that, lonely spirit? Ghosts are desperate for purpose. We lie to ourselves, tell ourselves we still matter, that a part of us remains. But who is to say we matter anymore? We are not even matter. We are more like echoes, epilogues of unfinished stories. Soon there will be nothing more to say. You and I will truly be nothing. I believe it will be glorious. I feel like that top one is a little bit, calling them a downer is being a downer ourselves. I'm intrigued. I mean, I'm kind of wondering why they're at a speed dating event. But, let's keep this conversation going. What have you lost? Like you, I lost my life. Unlike you, it happened twice. They call me Agatha. Bane of Bricksdale, Connecticut. An irregularity in the blood count. I suppose you could, at one time, call me a vampire. Now I am a ghost. I love the giant-ass oval face in chat. Chat's choice, vampire ghost? Cool. Or, how is that possible? I'm leaning towards how is that possible, personally. So I feel like being like, oh, cool, is like, more surface level. Like, let's get deep. Let's get deep as fuck. She has chill vibes, so we must be chill. Yeah. Yeah. How is that possible? I was turned into a vampire. That made me undead. It took a stake through my heart to simply make me dead. Who did it? Or that stake looks painful. I know, this is my choice, but I'm gonna defer to the opinions of chat. If any of y'all have some leanings in this one. Immediate fuck no. Alright, you're fucking valid, Jade. But, I don't know. You're curious to who? I am too. I feel like that steak looks painful is like, yeah, maybe that might be on the same kind of surface level as like, oh, cool. Who did it? A jilted lover. She didn't know I was a vampire. When she found out, she killed me in my sleep. Ooh. Now I wander between worlds, a nothing in nowhere, deserving this lonely death. My broken heart on full display. Oh. No one deserves to be lonely. Of course I deserve loneliness, just as others feel they deserve happiness. Let me decide what I need, dear. You just worry about you. Perhaps I am being a tad dramatic. I love the animation, the eyes on this one. That's not how you treat your GF. I know. Oh my Jade. You seem quite harmless. Look at a little flash of heart eyes. Okay, chat. I am harmless. I'm actually pretty dangerous, or I am complicated. Complicated? Yeah. I feel like if we say I'm pretty dangerous, it's, you know, a little bit like earlier with Gale being like, I can be bad. But yeah. I am complicated. I did sense as much. From the moment you appeared across the table, you have a depth about you. Well, thank you. You have a depth too. I suppose, though it is more curse than blessing, I'd sacrifice depth for peace. I feel that. The bell rings. The bell. Time to move on, lonely ghost. It is probably for the best. We will meet again soon enough. Okay. So, what are the vibes? How are y'all feeling about Agatha? I really like Agatha. I like her a lot. Might just be the gayness, the vibes. But that was a really intriguing conversation. You really like her too? Yeah, she was a very interesting person. Okay. Another ghost appears. Hey! It's a dog. Hi, hello. Excuse me. Sorry to bug you. I'm looking for my human. Oh no! Have you seen her? Dog! Does she look like a ram or is she a vampire ghost? Shit, I forget whose choice it is. Yeah, ram. Does she look like a ram? A ram? You mean Gale? Oh, no. Gale's not my human. She's around here somewhere. I'm sure she is. My name's Dave. It's super to meet you. Even if I am kinda sad today. What does your human look like? Are you a dog or Pat Dave? I know, I fucking love Dave too. What does your human look like? She's small. Kinda looks like a snowflake. She doesn't talk or anything. She just kinda floats there. And crackles. Huh. Crackles, or I haven't seen her. Chat's choice on this one. Crackles? Yeah. Crackles! Like static. Are you a dog or pat Dave? I feel like we're ghosts, so we can't pat Dave. So I guess, are you a dog? Yep. I am Pup. Or I am a pup. Sorry. I'm not used to talking just yet. I used to just woof. I know, I love him too. Okay, what kind of dog are you? How can you talk? Or I'm actually scared of dogs. Chat's choice. I'm leaning towards... What kind of dog are you? Because how can I talk? Well, I guess maybe you just get to do that when you die as a dog. Game logic? Yeah. What kind of dog? You got it. What kind of dog are you? The cute kind? Kidding. When I was alive, I think my human called me Retriever Cross. Crossed with what? Crossed? I gotta be crossed with something? I guess some other kind of pup? I never really knew my dad. But whatever he was, I guess. That's sad, or when did you last see your owner? Chat's choice. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Yeah, last see. When did you last see your owner? That's sort of complicated. My human is a wisp. A piece of a spirit. She's usually right by me. Just floating around. Never leaves my side. Why is she a wisp, or where's the rest of her? Where's the rest of her? I guess still alive. A wisp is what happens when just a part of a person dies. Oh my god! That's so fucking sad! Like a literal piece of this person died when her dog died. Oh. That's what Gail said anyway. All I know is, 1 minute I was alive, eating some chocolate I found. Oh no! His tail's wagging and everything, buddy, no! The next I died. When I came to, I was a ghost, and the wisp was there. I guess that means part of my human died with me. Oh. That's so, just layers on layers of sadness. Oh my god. Chat's choice. That's so sad. How did you know it was her? Or, can I pet your face? It keeps going back to wanting to pet the dog. But you're both ghosts. You don't want to bum Dave out. I know. I don't want to bum Dave out either. I don't know. Okay. Oh, right. Oh my god, I totally missed your message, yeah. How did you know it was her? I just sort of did. It's hard to explain. We dogs just know these things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming something like that. It would be like you could just feel that it was her presence. Pat Dave, this is all so sad. Or could you smell her? Maybe if we just acknowledge that it's sad, because the patting the dog and saying that it's sad are the two options that keep showing up over and over and over. And could you smell her? I don't I don't know about that one. I know this is my choice, but I will ask for your opinion on this one because I'm kind of on the fence here. Do any of y'all have particular leanings on this one? Because, I don't know, I've been leaning away from patting Dave because, like, I don't want it to be, you're neutral, alright. I don't want it to be condescending, right? Saying that's sad, you don't want to, like, bring the mood down. But yeah, I guess, could you smell her? I guess that's the option, isn't it? Could you smell her? Nope. I can't smell anything now. And my eyes are still bad. I miss smelling stuff so much. Aw. At least I can still hear. They really want us to pet the fucking dog. Okay. See, this is better, though. Because all of the other ones were just, like, action, just, like, doing it immediately, right? I like this actually asking if it's okay. Consent. It's important. Even for ghost dogs. Can I scratch your ears? That would be super swell. You scratch Dave behind the ear. Cute. Thank you for scratches. It's pretty hard to do without back legs. The bell rings. Ah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. Loud noises scare me. Guess it's time to take another walk around. My human's gotta be here somewhere. Bye for now. What a pleasant pup. Second round begins. Okay. So, it's midnight, so let's take a break. We'll take 5, and then we'll do round 2. The fuck am I doing here? There we go. Finally got the right window. Alright. Round 2 in 5 minutes. Hey there, folks. That is break done. So, let's flip on over here to the game. And, let's just hop right in. Let's get back getting to know Andy. Andy the party demon. Second round begins. Okay, the beads are gone, and he's wearing a bikini top. Cool. I can vibe with that. Sup, Spookyuki? Righteous to see you again. Splendiferous, even. I like your bikini. Thanks. I like to switch it up. Right now, it's polka dot time. Fuck yeah, it's polka dot time. Chat's choice, where'd you get it? Or good for a beach. I don't know, I think those are both pretty good options. For once, I think that I'm not conflicted because I don't know which one would be the most optimal. I just think that they're both nice. Good for a beach. Yeah, good for a beach. That's what I thought. It's pretty warm in hell. Even for a demon. That reminds me. Here we go again. Scoozy. Andy does some random air guitar. Hello, East St. Louis. There. All better, jet setter. Hey, what's your opinion of platypuses? Platypi? Whatever. Those hairy duck dudes. Look it up. Okay. So we went from 0 to 10 and then directly into something entirely unrelated. So Alright. Yeah. That's a good option. I like them. How can you not? They're the ultimate party animals. I think about shades, sunglasses, like the ones on my dome. If you put them on an animal who looks the most down to party, a platypus. It's inarguable. Okay, fine. Kangaroos are up there. Dogs too. Especially if they're in a sidecar. Was it my choice? I don't even fucking remember, honestly. I love dogs in sidecars. I love dogs at a party. Okay, chat's choice. Like Dave the dog? Or I can't argue with that. Again, they're both brilliant because this whole fucking conversation is golden. Just like right from the get-go. It's like, okay. I can't argue with that. Good. Arguing is the pits. I don't like to argue. I prefer to party. And look where it got you. Oh, jeez. Do you get along with others? They're fun, I guess. Well, not Agatha. Oh no. Oh no. Let's not. I don't want to gossip. You'd think a vampire would be more fun. I fell asleep talking to her. Which, I know. Rude. Sometimes when I'm bored, I play a game. I take what someone says, and I try to guess their sign. Okay, whose sign? I'm guessing this means zodiac. Astrological sign. Dave's? Immediately Dave's. Yeah, in chat. Yeah. Dave's sign? Also over there? Pup's goal-oriented faux show. But also scatterbrained as heck. Loyal, but flighty. A total Libra. Oh, he already talked to his opinion to Agatha. What about Gale? Gale's a tricky one. Totally type A. Friendly, but not your friend. Strong Gemini vibes. Dave can't stare at me. How do you know all this? Or this is all BS? I feel like maybe telling him it's bullshit is not nice to do to his face. It's valid, but yeah, they're like Libra, and I was like, Noah. Wonder what Noah would think of that assessment. Because Noah is also Libra. I am Aries. Although I don't give too much credit to astrology personally, but I will not say to someone's face that it's bullshit. Yeah, how do you know all this? Internet. Whoop. Here I go, fading away again. Nature calls. Andy crushes a beer on their head. There we go. So, where were we? Andy still appears to be fading. Oh, no. Shit, I'm panicking. And now I don't remember whose choice it is. Oh no, I think it's my choice. Maybe you should keep partying. What? It didn't work? That never happens. Put on more party accessories? I'm trying. Maybe if I put on my party accessories? I left them in the car. The bell rings. No! I gotta go. Sorry, in my panic I took a chat choice option. In my panic, I was just like, fuck! Andy's been partying for more than 1,000 years. I'm sure they'll figure this out. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry that much. Demons aren't even real. Or are they? Don't like that! Do not like that! Ugh. Okay. We'll see what happens when we go to do the date with Andy. Let's just chill with Agatha. And I did notice that they're using they, them pronouns for Andy, so I will do that as well. I return to drag you further down. Chat's choice. I understand why you're down, or please don't. What are y'all thinking? See, like, I really want to level with Agatha. I want to vibe with Agatha. You feel me? I want to, you know, just chill. You know? Yeah, just understand why you're down. You cannot truly understand. Not yet, anyway. Oh, Jesus. Well, I don't know if I fully like the top option, but the bottom one is, like, real stereotypical stuff. Time slows when you are here. Is that supposed to be flirty? I can't tell. I feel like these are both bad options, but I'm gonna pick the top one because I feel like the bottom one would be insulting. Does time slow around me? I do not understand why. From my perspective, it ticks away just the same. Perhaps your idea of time moves quicker than is typical, but perhaps it's a product of my curse. I wish I was a vampire. It makes me uncomfortable. Or vampirism is a curse. What are you feeling, chat? I'm leaning on the bottom one, yeah. Vampirism is a curse? Immortality worsens the longer you live. And my hunger for blood is insatiable. Especially now that I cannot feed. When I first became a vampire, it was difficult to find blood without killing people. What about animals? What about blood banks? What happens to a vampire without blood? Ooh, for once, all three of the options are a little interesting. So this is my choice, but I'm going to take my turn next time. What are y'all most intrigued by here? Because what about animals is like the Twilight option? What about blood banks is... Well, for all we know, she's from a time where they did not exist. And what happens to a vampire without blood is also just an interesting question. Alright, you're feeling vampire without blood? What happens to a vampire without blood? We wither, shrivel like leaves. Over time, the body becomes immobile, a husk. But the mind remains. The effect can be reversed if we are fed blood. But to the living, a body without a pulse is dead. Many vampires are present at their own funerals. For some, there are multiple funerals. The lucky withered are put in tombs. The unlucky are buried. That sounds worse than death. Yes. I would like to change the subject. Ah, so that was her she had that experience at one point. Because we know that her final end was with the stake to the heart from a girlfriend. But sometime before that, oh, yeah, that sounds awful. Okay, so we're back to the other two options that we haven't picked yet. Can vampires survive on animal blood, or have you tried stealing blood from hospitals? Chat's choice. What you feeling? What you feeling? Animal blood? Okay, can vampires survive on animal blood? I was, for a period, a hunter. But the animals needed to be large. It was a dangerous way to survive. You see, lonely ghost, it is hard to kill that which is undead. But the undead can certainly be maimed. Over time, my tactics evolved. I became a nurse. I was quite good at finding veins. So then the stealing from the hospitals would have led us right here, probably. It was easy to take more than was needed. A unit for a test that required a vial. I only took more from those. Healthy enough to give it. How did you not get caught, or do you have a favorite blood type? Yeah, I'm curious. How did you not get caught? Every 12 years, I would move. Another jurisdiction. Far, far away. Enroll anew in a nursing school. Train once more. Work once more. This way, no one noticed that I wasn't aging. Over time, I became quite lonely. Did you know any other vampires, or who turned you? Chat's choice. Pardon me. No others? Yeah. Did you know any other vampires? I did not. You would think over time we would find each other. But in all my years as a vampire, I did not meet others like me. Except for the one who turned me. And he is no longer in the picture, as they say. And we don't have to talk about this. I appreciate your empathy. It is fine. The one who turned me was my husband. My first husband. On our anniversary, 8 years to the day, he said this way, I would be pretty forever. Ooh, that's a big oof. I did not ask to be undead. I wanted to grow old. I wanted to die someday. That is the natural way of things. He did not care what was natural. You're gonna kill him, you're gonna be the one. Yeah. Fuck. God. Like, the misogyny really jumped out. Jesus Christ. He did not care what I wanted. What happened to him, or did you ever turn anyone? Whose choice is this? I think it's chat's choice. Yeah, this one is chat's choice. What happened to him, or did you ever turn anyone? But yeah, that's fucked. Like, this poor soul is at motherfucking speed dating, despite, and you know, having at least a little bit of faith in finding someone else to spend some romantic time with, you know, in the face of all this fucking romantic related trauma. Like, good on her for, like, you know, giving it another shot. What happened to him? I foolishly mistook his gesture for romance, and stayed with him for a number of years. But eternity is a long time. Eventually, he left me for someone he deemed prettier. Ooh. I can only assume he turned her as well. You know, lonely spirit, despite some difficulties, you are a good listener. The bell rings. Should you wish to know me better, you need only look where crimson meets black. However, if you are not interested, I will understand. There needn't be any bad blood between us. Goodbye, lonely spirit. Perhaps I will see you again. Oh fuck, yeah you will. A vampire ghost has taken an interest in you. That's neat. Indeed. Oh my goodness. How the fuck are you gonna decide which date to do today? No, please, I love you. I know. Same. Oh, hi again. Dave. It's okay, though, because Dave's here now. It's me, Dave the dog. Want to hear a joke? I love to tell jokes. Jokes are pretty great, I think. I think it's my choice. I'd love to hear a joke, sure. Okay, so, this dog walks into a bar. And get this, he walks up to the bartender, and the dog says, "Give me a gin and ginger." Does anyone... Chat's choice, but, you know, I think I've heard this one. Does anyone know what this joke is? I haven't heard this one before. We can also, or we can say then what happens. Anyone with a strong opinion? What do you say? So the dog walks into the bar and says, "Give me a gin and ginger." Then what happens? The bartender looks up and says, "Holy moly, a talking dog!" Jeez. Dave the dog laughs. That was my human's favorite joke. You miss her, huh? That was awful. You're a good dog, Dave. You miss her, huh? I miss Miriam so much. Oh, her name was Miriam. That was my human's name. Miriam took me for walks, twice a day. She let me stop to smell literally everything. And sometimes, when it was extra hot, we'd go swimming in a lake of water. He's so funny. I know, I love Dave. Oh, so chat's choice. Where could Miriam be? Most lakes are water, no? Or you want more pets? I like the top one or the bottom one. But how are y'all feeling? Ooh, pardon me. Where could Miriam be? Why is Dave in hell? On vacation? But he's also looking for his owner, Miriam. We had favorite places where we go on our walks. I bet probably one of those. I bet she's looking for me too. You want more pats? Oh, yes, please. You pat Dave. Thanks. That makes me feel appreciated. Appreciated and safe. Look at that tail wag. I fucking love this goddamn fucking dog. The bell rings. Ah! Woo, woo, woo. Oh no. I did it again. Sorry. It's okay, I love you. Again. I sure hate that bell. That's the last of the speed dates. Time to pick someone to date. Ooh, pick me! Pick me! Okay. So, choose your date. Dave, Andy, Agatha. So your vote's for Dave? Yeah. Whose votes are for who? For our first date to start off with. 2 votes for Dave. And that is, I guess that's our 2 out of 3 majority votes for chat. So I guess we're probably, my guess is that we're going to help Dave find Miriam. And that it's going to be sad. But let's hop on in. Dave. Hi there, Dave. You came. Look at that waggy tail. I love when it does the little tail waggy animation. I knew you'd come. Are you still liking hell? I'm starting to love it. Guess I'm really hellhound. Guess I'm a real hellhound. Don't do that. I thought dogs went to heaven, or I prefer the surface, TBH. Oh, neither of those are very good options. Was this one chat's choice? I think I'm gonna make this one chat's choice anyway, just because, like, I'm not really leaning towards either of these in particular. Do y'all have any specific leanings on this one? No? I don't know, I guess I thought dogs went to heaven. Oh, we do. But we can come and go as we please. There's a doggy door. Okay, this one is actually chat choice. That's thoughtful. Or what should we do today? Pardon me. Yeah, chat's choice. That's thoughtful, or what should we do today? I feel like these are both decent options, personally. Pardon me. Yeah, it's 12:30. I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm getting some quiet from the chat right now, so I'm gonna keep motoring forward then. We'll get the next one to chat's choice and say, what should we do today? The world is our tug toy, but I'm a simple pup with simple needs. Can we go for a walk up on the surface? That sounds like fun, or where's your leash? What you feeling, chat? Any thoughts, opinions on that one? You keep sneezing! Oh no, that's okay. Fun? Yeah. That sounds like fun. Oh boy! It will absolutely be so fun! I want to take you everywhere! All my favorite places to smell! Ooh. But you can't smell anymore, or what about Miriam's wisp? Well, I feel like, but you can't smell, if these are both downers, but I feel like, but you can't smell anymore is more of a downer. We'll just see what it did this. Do you want to look for Miriam's wisp? Oh yeah, Miriam's wisp. We gotta find her. Good thinking. If we hit up enough spots, we might just find her wisp. Oh my god! I can't believe you forgot her, or where could she be? I'm heavy leaning on where could she be, because, like, y'all, just being like, I can't believe you forgot her. It's a fucking dog! With fucking, like, doggy attention span. Where could she be? A place we've already been. She's a wisp. She's drawn to familiar things. The good park? The good pet store? The good couch? One of those, probably. Ooh. So, where do you want to look first? The pet store, the park, or the couch? Couch with a question mark. I'm assuming that would mean going to her house. And I'm assuming that's a specific couch in her house. Couch? Yeah, I'm curious about the couch. I am also curious about the couch. You're darn right, a couch! But not just any couch. My couch. The human thought she owned it, but I peed on it. Oh my god! Oh my god, I fucking love that. That's so... And she didn't, so... The law says it's mine. Yes, that is the fucking law of this good country, whatever fucking country you want to imagine this is set in. Dave leads you to a townhouse. A nice place, clearly taken care of. The place is packed with tchotchkes. Library sale books, vintage postcards, souvenirs from trips to Korea and Portugal. Miriam likes to travel. The place is empty. I guess that's where she is now. Traveling. I'm just glad I don't gotta stay with her sister anymore. Dave floats over to an ugly couch, orange and brown, covered in dog hair. Oh, so that must have been very recent then. If the couch is still covered in dog hair, or maybe Miriam just doesn't clean that frequently, but yeah, it could also just be depending on the fabric. Sometimes if you like fabric couches, the dog hair like weaves itself into it. But like my house, we have our two couches are like leather. So after we had to put down my dog in February, I thought that the hair would stick around longer because she shed so much. She was a collie. That's a lot of fucking hair. But it cleared out faster than I thought it would. He curls up on it. Sometimes I still come here, he says, just to be close to my human. It's quiet in the house. Miriam apparently didn't get another dog when Dave died. Dave rests for a while. He seems at peace here. Eventually, Dave's ready to continue his walk. Where to now? Let's say the park. Oh, great! I love the good park. Dave leads you to a park in a deep ravine. A nearby sign says off-leash dog park, but you don't see any dogs. Maybe this is because it's the middle of the night. There are trees here, all dead. The grass is gray. A ways in, there's a rusty playground. A rubber swing seat dangles on a single chain. It's kinda spooky. Welcome to the good park! Kyo! Ah! That's true, Kyo would love it. Do y'all remember? Don't go in the dog park! Ah, fuck! True. Oh my god. Oh wow, I haven't listened to Night Vale in like a few months now. I should get caught up on that. But yeah, do y'all remember Kyo? You do not. Kyo was our little buddy with anxiety who Kyo's date, we went into, they took us to this like empty forest area and showed us an abandoned house where they like to go because it's quiet. And they just like, oh, the quiet space. Y'all remembering Kyo now? Yeah. Kyo would love it. See, and this is why, one thing that they mentioned that I forgot to talk about before in that post, the news post about this expansion, is that your choices with the original 10 ghosts matter in these routes. They factor in and they change some things. So I suppose if we hadn't had a successful date with Kyo, that probably wouldn't be there. But yeah, it was cute. I think this one is chat's choice. Looks fun, I'm scared, or my friend Kyo would love it. So which one are you leaning on? Now that we've had a refresher on Kyo, they're all collier options now. Let's say Kyo would love it. Yeah. My friend Kyo would love it. Then I love your friend Kyo. Aww. Dave runs over to the swing. He starts to tug at the seat with his teeth. It's a tug toy, he says without losing his grip. Then you hear barking. Oh no. Distant howls of pain and anguish growing closer until they are right up on you. Gurgles, whimpers, low guttural growls of warning and dread. You turn in horror to see A bunch of super cute ghost pups. There's a... Oh my god. It's a crime that none of these are going to be illustrated. Please, show us the ghost dogs. There's a ghost corgi that looks like a spooky loaf of a dog. A ghost chihuahua. She's making most of the noise. And a ghost St. Bernard slobbering ectoplasm. Each has a wisp by their side. Oh. Hey there, fellow pups! Dave studies each ghost dog's wisp and sniffs each ghost dog's butt. Then, a fourth wisp appears. Is this Miriam? It's hard to tell. The wisp isn't doing much. They're just kind of floating in front of you. Maybe they're studying you? Do they even know you're there? Attack it with my sword. God. Hello, Miriam? Attack it with my sword or run away? Hello, Miriam? The wisp crackles like fire. Ooh, that's a cute animation. You're not sure what it's trying to say. Nice to meet you too? The wisp buzzes. Is that a good sign? Are you Miriam's wisp or try to catch it? What are y'all thinking? I'm feeling we should just ask if it's Miriam. Are you Miriam's wisp? The wisp blinks once. Is that a yes? Miriam! There you are! Miriam's wisp seems excited to see Dave. I'd like you to meet a friend. No, I haven't replaced you. Miriam flickers cautiously. See? A friend. Miriam flickers and flashes. She'll get used to you. She just needs some time. I'm happy we found her. Me too. Miriam seems regretful. She says she's sorry for running away. Miriam vibrates and flickers a bunch. She saw her old car and chased it out of instinct. Before she knew it, she was lost. Oh. So she came here. Dave yawns. We've been up all night. I'm beat. I think it's home time. You're a good dog, Dave, or can I give you a pat? Chat's choice, but seriously, can we pat the dog one more time? Pat. Yeah. Can I give you a pat? Of course. I sure love the pats. Thank you so much. Let's go for another walk soon. Who do we say bye to? Oh no, I wish we could say bye to both of them. Bye, Dave. Bye! Miriam flickers. I have sometimes thought of the final cause of dogs having such short lives, Sir Walter Scott wrote, and I am quite satisfied it is in compassion to the human race. For if we suffer so much in losing a dog after an acquaintance of 10 or 12 years, what would it be if they were to live double that time? For Charlie, Mucho Grande, and all the dogs who made our lives better. Thanks for being good pups. Aww. Okay. And we are back at the main menu. I know, me too. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I am. I am tearing up right now. It's making me think about my baby. It's been 10 months. Less than a year. So, still every once in a while you get something like this that like hits the right nerve and it's like, oh. Yeah. That was a really good one. That one was really good. And there's 10 minutes left, but I think we'll have to do the next 2 dates, the next 3, next week. You really like this game. Me too. It's really, really well written. I enjoy it a lot. We can see the graveyard. And, yeah, there is Dave. Okay. Dave, Spirit of Loyalty. Years alive, 1999 to 2011. Cause of death, chocolate. Oh dear. By all accounts, Dave was a good boy. He sat when asked to sit, fetched when required, and shook a mean paw. But he also loved food, like a lot. He liked the taste of all sorts of things. Clothing, the corners of walls, porcupines and or skunks. Dave tried to eat it all and usually succeeded, oh dear. But he met his match the day his human Miriam left an entire box of ultra-dark baker's chocolate on the counter. When Miriam found Dave on the kitchen floor, a piece of her died too. That piece follows Dave around, loyal like a dog, in the hopes that when Miriam dies, she will find her best friend and be reunited in the afterlife. I like that. I mean, the whole, like, a piece of her died too. Like, that's just... oof. That hurts. But that last little bit, you know, that's really nice. Whew. So, yeah, I know, all of the fucking tears, Dave. I have the feeling that this route was influenced by a pet death in the writer's life. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Man, I wish I could end this on a lighter note. But you know what? It's a game about ghosts. It's talking about, you know, life and death and all its... the way that it affects our lives and all that stuff, you know. It's gonna get a little heavy, but that's okay. Because, you know, it's important to talk about it instead of running from it. You feel me? Alright, do I have anything potentially lighter that I can end this on? I don't have any more links left. Anything? You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave y'all to ruminate on that one. I think that's alright. Sometimes to just kind of sit and be like, damn. That was a lot. Okay. Well, I am going to skedaddle. And I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. I've got a lot of things to Twitch channel update. So Twitch is putting through a whole bunch of like updates to how their service works, and one of the things that they're adding is called I think they're just calling it channel points or something right now, and you can change what they're called on your channel and what the icon looks like and all that. So I think I'm gonna make them grist, but yeah, it's like you can earn points for doing certain things, like you earn points for talking in chat or for watching for a long time or something, and then it's a system where like they set it up so you can like cash the points in for something. So that's something that I need to work on setting up. It's going to be introduced to everyone. It's on select like partner channels right now, but it's going to be introduced to everyone, or I think at least affiliate and partner. I'm not sure about not affiliate, but I am affiliate, so it says in my settings page that I'm going to be getting them on December 16th, so that'll be available around here, so you can look forward to that. That'll be a fun little thingamajig. And then my other little project that I was working on is coming along. I'm getting close to finished, and then I will be able to reveal what I have been working on in Photoshop. Rev was using it to make a D&D thing yesterday. Yeah, Rev is one of the partner channels that I saw it already introduced on. I don't think it's active on mine yet, but it will be soon. Not expect you to be so horny for the Eldritch thing you saw. You should have known. Alright, so that's what's coming up here. I've got a number of exciting things in the works along those lines, that I'm trying to, work out, namely those two things, and then, I think it might be those two things. Although I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do for, the subscriber icons. But that's more on the back burner. I'm mostly focusing on the other two things right now. Anyway, maybe I'll work on that. Maybe I will actually be proactive for once and try and knock off one of the weeny little tasks I have to do before my next term starts, just while I'm still in semi-school brain. Still transitioning out of school brain mode. But yeah, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. And I hope that y'all have a chill and lovely rest of your days as well. And let this be a reminder, if you got any pets in your house, go find them and give them lots of love and hugs for me. Okay? Alright. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you may be getting up to. Fingers crossed I'll be seeing you here next weekend for Pesterquest Volume 8. We have Aradia and Tavros. They'll be streaming this weekend. It's gonna be some good shit. They're really good. Yeah, and we'll do the last 3 dates of Speed Dating for Ghosts next. I think I'll do them on Tuesday next week. Yeah, I'll do them on Tuesday, because I'm working on Thursday, so I don't want to do it on Wednesday night. Cool. Alright. Yes, good night and good times to, all y'all. To you too, Jade. Good night. Good night, Phoenix, if you're still around. Anyone else viewing anonymously. Yes. All of the pets. All of the pets in love. Alright. Good night, folks. I will see you on Friday.